Hello, welcome to my messy fingers. I'm Charlie. I've been working with a set of dies and a pre-made folio kit that I really enjoy and I like it a lot. So I kind of want to show you the folio first, what I did with this one, and then I'll show you what the product is. So on the front here, I created a tuck, so you can put a small item here. Now, when these folios come to you, they're already pre-cut, they're already scored. What you're going to do is take your paper and you're going to find focal points on the paper, and that's how you're going to cut and trim this. At least this is how I'm using it. So then here's another focal point here, and then here's another focal point. And then when you get inside here, you're going to see that there's some other elements to this folio set, but I want to finish this big one. So we have a pocket here, and by scoring these, there's lots of room to do some add-ons. You could even add on here if you used a plain piece. You could use this piece here to cut, or use this big die here to cut, and then cut it to fit. And then the same thing here if you wanted to. You could take this particular die, just cut this bottom half and make a pocket here. But I'm using some focal points in this paper. It is the J'aime, it's I Love Paris collection by Ciao Bella. And this is what I tried to pair up the musical notes down here with the bird, with the paper up here at the top, and then this beautiful red paper, just love it. And then this backing here. So then when you close this up, the only other piece you have left to cover is the back piece. Tying your ribbon here and back here. Do not make the mistake of putting it here because it's not going to close. Inside it, that comes with it, is a tri-fold photo mat. And again, I took some of the leftover. I'm trying to feature Paris on this, not so much the love connection that the paper illustrates, but Paris itself. I think it would make a good travel journal for someone who has been there or going there. So you will need to cut panels, or you can cut white cardstock and leave this blank if you're short on paper. And then you're going to cut one there, and then you're going to cut one here for the back, putting your ribbon tie here and your ribbon tie here. The next one, and they kind of scale down, is this one. So it's one die, and when you cut the die, you're going to do your score lines. Now, when you use the die for the paper, instead of scoring it, because I think personally it creates a lot of bulk in here, that you're going to actually cut these pieces out and then you can match them back up. And we have the bird, and there's this piece. When you open this up, you get to see the bird in its entirety. So it shows up a little upside down when you're closing this. But this would make a good small memorabilia and make a good money gift card. So if you've got holiday papers, if you purchase the die set, this would make a wonderful holiday gift card or money card. So these are the dies. They come in 3 colors. This is the black, there's white, and then there's a craft color. And I've already used that one. And they just come plain. And again, they're scored. All you've got to do is start folding along the score line and then taking the dies and matching them up on your paper. Now, the flip folio, what you want to get is the 6x8 flip folio expanded. Very important. And you can see that in the folio, it comes with these 3 elements here. And then to pair up with this, you want to get the metal dies. So it is UCD 2152, and it fits the 6x8 flip folio album die. Get these at Uniquely Creative. I've supplied the link to their website. Once you get there, then you're going to want to search out these two items. So like I said, it's a wonderful, quick, one-day, fast little project that you can use your excess paper on. And if I estimated it right, it took me about 5 12 by 12 sheets. So I would err on the side of caution, have 6 to 7 sheets. If you make a cutting mistake, then you've got the paper to do that. If you do make a cutting mistake, like I said, you can just take white cardstock and cut to fit in here. And then you can put your photos, journaling. This would make a great small bridal gift. And this would make for a really great guest registry. Their name, what they maybe gifted to you, and other ancillary notes. So there's a lot of ways you can use this. So click the link down below and go check them out. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Otherwise, enjoy and have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.